welcome back to the Star Trek Online stream. I hope we are live. I think we are. Um, Thank you for joining me on this wonderful Star Trek journey up to now. Today we're going to continue playing this really awesome game called Star Trek Online. Not a very new game. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie, I would say. So we're continuing with Lieutenant Jinkies over there. Jinkies with a Z. Okay, and if you joined the previous stream, you will know that we just witnessed the shocking events of the USS Buran, how that one exploded, how Prime Lorca died, and how we ended up with Mirror Lorca. So
we have a situation at the Delta Volanus cluster.
Admiral
One of
Kensington
our research
has
stations there managed
a
to
new
get a
mission
partial
for us
distress signal off before it was
in the
jammed
age
at
of
the source.
discovery.
I
So
need you to get out there and get
We'll
eyes
see.
on the situation. The Klingons are getting bolder since they acquired cloaking technology, but an attack that far into Federation space is bold, even for them. Find out what's going on and render any assistance they might need at the station, if it still exists. I have a mission
You
for
are
you.
now in sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
okay. So can I warp up to there? Okay, in the future, you can see white circle if you alter the course. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to do automatic. Are we even flying? Alright, let's just try that again. I want to plot a course. Okay. Is my ship moving? I can't tell. I don't think I'm moving. I'm pretty sure I'm not moving. Okay, I want to plot a course. Oh, okay, it's because I'm literally clicking on myself. I want to plot a course to this yellow one here. Okay, now I'm gonna move. Okay, so my ship is gonna be flying there automatically, so we can appreciate the view of space. And I can also tell you all about Captain Lorca and what happened in the previous stream. So yeah, we're still fighting the Klingons, and if you recall from Star Trek Discovery, season 1, Captain Lorca has eye problems, and then we just hear this vague backstory of Lorca, that they thought he died in the explosion of the USS Buran, but then he didn't actually. He survived, but after surviving, his eyes were really sensitive. And then later we find out at the end of the season that in the mirror universe, the light is different. So that's why everyone from the mirror universe kind of has sensitive eyes. So that's why he's, when they come to the Prime universe, so that's why his eyes are sensitive. So yeah. So what the game did in this Age of Discovery, which I really love, is it filled in that part of the story. So we basically played part of the Klingon Federation War, and then we also played the part where the Buran exploded and where Mirror Lorca entered the Prime universe. So I think that was a lot of fun, and that was really cool. I really enjoyed that. That we got to see those events unfold. And yeah, unfortunately, I only realized it by the end of the story. I didn't actually realize that that was what we were playing. So yeah, so we learn. Okay, so we are almost there. We want to go to that yellow part there at the top. Yellow circle. I guess we're going to this, isn't this one the Pico system? Or are we going a bit beyond this one? Okay, we're going to that cluster over there, it seems. so we are in the Vulcan sector now, my hometown. And let's see what this mission holds for us today. Secrets, oh. Okay. Again with the Klingons. They just don't stop.
Scanning the radiation will cause the wave scanner minigame to appear. To play the minigame, use the left stick to line up the red waves with the blue waves in the background.
Okay, I've done this before. I'm doing it wrong. There we go. I got it. I freaked out the first time I had to do that, but I got it this time. Okay, let's approach and hail the sector. That does not look good. Is this the station that I should be hailing? Looks kind of small for a station. I think we're going this way. I'm just going according to the map. Yeah, I hope I'm actually going the right direction, because there's like nothing here. I wonder if it is the green one here. I think this might be the station that I should be hailing. That looks like the space station. Let's try. I think what makes flying in space difficult is it's three-dimensional. Four-dimensional. It's not like just driving. It's not just left and right, but you can also go up and down. Okay. This is where I should be.
Just appeared out of nowhere. They can do that now, right? Unbelievable.
This guy looks like Michael Jackson.
Was terrifying and strange. I mean, they shot at us, did some structural damage, knocked some sensor pods out of alignment, and completely ruined my latest experiment. But that's it. They had us, and they just left. Our tractor beam is offline.
He even speaks like Michael Jackson.
Sadness, but offline sounded better.
Is it just me?
Could you use your ship's tractor beam to move our sensor pods back into position? I'm sending the coordinates over now. That'd really help us get back to our research here. I mean, these gaseous anomalies won't analyze themselves, am I right?
I like this guy. Michael lives on. Yeah. In the Dr. D. Okay, and I didn't listen what he was saying. I should be fixing the arrays. Okay, is it, okay. Slow down. Let's repair the array. Okay, I can do two at once. Look at that.
Okay, sensor pod alpha is back online. Nice. Sensor pod beta is online again. Klingons are happening. A lot of Klingons. They're coming this way fast. Shields up. Weapons on. They're gonna attack again.
Klingons.
Starfleet Command. This is Delta Volata Station.
Klingons. It doesn't work as well as TV. Alright, let's get these Klingons.
We're in big trouble.
Pew 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 pew. I love that they kept the sounds from the series, like the sounds and the pew pew pew. Okay, there's that over dramatic explosion again. Okay, where's the other ship? Let's get it. I don't even know where I'm flying. I'm like shooting from the back over here. Okay. Oh, there's more. Okay. hits over here. I must say these space battles are more fun with friends. In the PvP arena, this is slightly boring, in my opinion. Because I mean, it's not like I'm taking significant damage over here. I'm just kind of shooting until I'm done. At least the explosions are amazing. Wow. Oh, did my torpedoes just miss? Oh wow, okay. Oh, okay, I keep missing with the torpedoes. Okay, that one I got. Okay. Wow! Whoa! Okay, so I should actually be aiming at stuff. I was just shooting. Look at that. The one missed. Okay, I've been just shooting torpedoes in the air up to now, I think. Whoops.
This is Kensington. Sounds like the Klingons are making a push in that sector. We're sending some backup your way. Command's still analyzing these attacks, trying to figure out what the enemy is up to there. In the meantime, I need you to hold that system and protect the station. Stay sharp out there, and good hunting.
This is basically Admiral Mary Poppins. They could just have made her Admiral Mary Poppins. Okay. More shooting. Okay, like I say, I'm taking a lot of shots here, but it's not doing a lot of damage. And I don't think it's because I have a great ship, I just think it's because it's easy at this point in the game. Wow! Look at Discovery! It's like, pa, pa, pa! Jump, 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 jump! Oh no, that's the USS Glenn, okay? That can also jump for some reason, okay? Where is it? I thought only Discovery has the spore drive, but okay.
The target has arrived. All ships, fire to disable it.
Luckily I have the Glenn helping me. So a lot of people asked before, like, technically the spore drive would have existed at the time that Voyager was stuck in the Delta Quadrant, so why couldn't they just give the spore drive to Voyager, or why couldn't Voyager just return on the spore network? Which is a good question. But then of course we need to know that Voyager wasn't actually equipped with the spore drive. But then again, it would have been 200 years after Discovery, so why didn't all the ships have the spore drive? And wouldn't they have perfected the technology at that time? I don't know. These are the big questions in life, you know? Okay, I kind of feel like that ship exploding on the space station would have caused damage to the space station, but what do I know? I don't know if we should be fighting so close to the space station. Okay. Wow, there's a lot happening. Alright. see like all those lightning waves every time. That's the Glen jumping.
There'll be time for formalities later. Right now, we've got a problem. Several, actually. The Klingons beamed multiple boarding parties over during the fight. We're a research vessel. Our security forces are getting overwhelmed. If you could send some people over to help, I'd be much obliged.
How dare we? They're a research vessel. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go. I just want to see if I can maybe change some of my crew. Tamar. Where? Oh, that's him. I think these are the only ones I have. Yeah, okay. Can't change the bridge officers at this point. I'm stuck with these guys. But that's fine. I don't like Carolyn that much. If you watched the second stream, I think you will know why. We had a bit of a disagreement. If she was my officer, I would have fired her, but you know, I can't do that yet. So there are some events in the game, like the one you're seeing in here. I don't think I can access these yet. So we'll see after I complete this chapter on Discovery if we can actually access some of the events, because I think that would be fun.
Thanks for coming. The captain still has control of the ship. She's waiting for you on the bridge. Unfortunately, the Klingons have several boarding parties between you and the bridge, and they're not taking prisoners.
Okay. Let's find the captain. Are these Klingons? Yes, okay. Let's shoot them. So they've been casually standing around here. I wonder if they... I didn't realize there's other officers right there. It's like the Klingons were just waiting around here. I love the red alert sound. Okay. Let's take the turbo lift. Okay, this is Captain Underwood. I don't know her from this series. I don't think we've met her before. So I believe that what happens in this game becomes Star Trek canon. Because, like I said, the whole story with the Viran and with Lorca was kind of explored here. So
we have a lot of work to do here. The Klingons have done extensive damage, especially to our power systems. Mr. Strahl is doing what he can to get main power back online. Care to give him a hand?
Yes, I don't want to mess with this captain. She looks tough. Okay, we're helping this guy.
Like the captain said, main power's offline. We're sitting ducks without it, and the Klingons know it. Let's get to work before House Mokai turns us all into trophies. Or lunch.
Yeah, I don't know if Klingons eat people, but okay.
What I need you to do is to bring engineering control to a bridge console, divert the power flow, and enter the new power-up sequence I'm putting together. You got it?
Yeah. Okay. I didn't really listen, but I'll just say I got it.
Engineering control is transferred. Go to the next console to divert the power flow.
Okay. Oh, look, I'm sitting. Oh, am I just sitting? I'm not doing anything. Oh, I was just sitting. I wasn't diverting the power flow. Probably like, why is she just sitting there?
Power flow is diverted. Input the new power-up sequence next.
Can I sit in this chair? Oh, yeah. Oh. The captain didn't mind. Okay, we're going to this console.
Nice work. Main power is back online.
Wow. I love that sound when everything comes back online. It's like in South Africa when we don't have power, because that happens. My friend has been without power now for 4 days. And it's just that sound when the power comes back. Everything goes through it. And the fridge starts and you can immediately hear that it came back. I just had this feel now.
Back online and secure some classified data down there.
With this power restoration.
Don't want the Klingons getting their hands on it.
Okay, let's go. Am I going here? Okay. Okay, some more Klingons. We're just gonna deal with them. I love this gun. It can shoot like multiple stuff. Whoa! Pew, pew, pew. Alright. Is this where I'm supposed to be? I'm not sure. Okay. Who's throwing bombs at the Klingons? Shame. One of my crew members has a bomb, and they keep throwing the bomb at the Klingons. Okay, I'm not gonna scan stuff now. Let's just go to engineering, where we need to be. Are these Klingons? Yeah. Alright, did we get there? Okay. So what would be your favorite era in Star Trek? Or maybe not era, but like favorite series? I think you all know mine. I think it's quite obvious. I had a student in class today telling me that her favorite is Voyager, which I was very surprised at because Voyager is a really old one for a Gen Z to like. Okay, I'm just looking at this monster here. I believe this is the tardigrade, is it? That powers the spore drive? I think it's this one, although this one looks a bit more scary, but maybe we'll find out now what that is. Look at this guy jumping. Okay, let's talk to Straw.
Not sure how she pulled it off, but that Klingon put a security field up between us.
Je'ula. I like her name.
The Je'ula? This day just keeps getting worse. Look, I need to drop that security field. She's trying to steal that data I told you about on the bridge. We can't let that happen. Watch my back in case any more Klingons pay us a visit.
Alright. Okay.
Most impressive, Starfleet. This tech will win the war.
Oh, okay.
For us. This will bring supremacy to my house and the Empire.
Wait, what? She blocked access. I can't bring down the security field.
So I wonder if Je'ula, where we are in terms of when L'Rell comes in. I'm not sure what Je'ula has to do with it all. But I guess that will make sense later, like Lorca. That also made sense later.
I can't get the field down. Fine, she's not the only clever one in the room. Watch my back. I've got an idea. Just need a little more time.
Okay, I trust you, Straw. Let's handle these Klingons.
Wait, she's dropping the field? Look out! Here she comes!
Where is she?
Shields online. They can't beam out now.
Oh, this is Jaula. Okay, let me get her. Is this like a boss fight, or... I can't imagine that it could be this easy to kill her. I mean, this is the Jaula. What is she doing? Okay. Yeah, I know. My sister loves Spock and Pike. And yeah, Voyager doesn't have them, so... Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was unexpected. Alright. Yeah, so Voyager plays off in the same timeline as, or not same, but similar timeline as the Next Generation. So you might, Janeway has bumped into Picard
Looks like
a few
the
times.
Klingons aren't fond of our house guest.
But yeah,
Shame,
not quite
really.
with
It's
Spock.
nice once you get to know him.
Unfortunately.
Ah, well, I have good news and bad news. The good news is I managed to corrupt a number of critical data files before she stole them. There's only 2 people in the galaxy who can figure out that mess now, and neither of them are Klingons. The bad news, well, there's plenty of uncorrupted data in there that the Klingons shouldn't have. It was classified for very important reasons. We need to stop her. Of course, if half of what they say about Jaula is true. Great. Takuvma's sister.
Oh, so she's Takuvma's sister. Okay.
Here. Wonderful.
I will explain now.
They must be headed to the shuttle.
What I think.
I brought the shields back online.
Where
so
I
they
think
can't beam
she
out.
fits
If
in.
they're gonna leave, they're gonna have to get creative. Let's head down there before Jaula gets any more bright ideas. That, you should probably make peace with the words, "it's classified," when it comes to what you just saw. Seriously, don't worry about it. Believe me, we have bigger problems here, starting with Jaula. We need to stop her.
Yes, I agree with Demetria. Philippa Georgiou is also, I think, one of the great Star Trek characters. And she's in Discovery. And also in, Discovery's, well, in season 1, the timeline is like very close to Kirk's timeline. Because as you know, Spock is in Discovery. So, yeah, maybe Discovery then. And Pike also appears in Discovery. Alright, where am I going? I got distracted now, sorry. Take the turbo lift to the shuttle bay. Okay. Where's the turbo lift? I think I would have gotten very lost on a ship like this. If I was actually a Starfleet officer, you'd see me running around up and down, trying to figure out where I am. When we grew up, my mom's one friend had this huge house, and we were poor, so we had a tiny house, not a tiny house, but you know, it wasn't that big. And then I always used to get lost in the house. So it's like I'm looking for the bathroom, and then half an hour later, I'm like, still, I don't know where I am. I mean, it wasn't such a big house, but you know, as a like 5-year-old, it was very big. I think a ship would be something like that. I think I would fit on something like the Cerritos or something nice and small. I think if I had to serve on like the Enterprise D or Enterprise E, I'm not sure which is the bigger one, I would constantly be lost. Alright, I guess we're going here. I don't know why there's opera. I hope I'm not hearing that just in my head. You see, someone has a bomb. Keeps throwing a bomb. I'm not complaining. Okay, so back to Takufma. So, if I remember correctly, Takufma is the person that becomes like the Klingons, like their messiah figure, I think. So Je'ula is his sister.
Engineering, emergency transporting the specimen to containment.
Wow, that tardigrade is a violent one.
You okay? Come on, let's go. We're almost there. We really need to stop Je'ula.
Yeah, I think we need to have a conversation about
be
that.
Exciting. Let me add that
Sure?
to my calendar. Right after we stop the insane Klingon with our top secret data. Less monster, more Klingon, okay? Now let's go.
Wow, I don't like this guy's attitude, but okay. So yeah, L'Rell is not
Keep
like
moving.
related to Takufma biologically. Like I assume Je'ula is. Wow, the Klingon genealogy must be quite something. Okay, let's go in here. Whoa, a lot of Klingons. But you know, I like that the Vulcans and the Klingons don't have like just normal, like, how can I say, English names, but that they have names that are kind of suggest that they have different culture and different customs, and their names like Takufma and Je'ula, it really fits the Klingon language too. So you've got to appreciate the Star Trek creators for doing all of that.
She stole one of our shuttles. She bypassed deck security, got emergency evacuation clearance, and hotwired one of our shuttles. Unbelievable. If she
Unbelievable.
wasn't trying to kill all of us, I'd be impressed. Well, that's a short-range craft. There must be a Klingon ship out there waiting for her. We might get out of this yet. Now head back to your ship. See if you can find where she went. We'll do the same here.
Okay, I feel like this whole time I've just been chasing Je'ula. I'm hoping at some point we catch her.
Heads up. Klingon reinforcements are warping in. Protect yourself and the station. But we really need to find out where that shuttle carrying the stolen data went. There's a good chance it's on a cloaked ship nearby.
Her name
Hate
is
to play
just
the
Dead.
That's classified card here.
Captain Dead.
But you know the drill. Sorry. Take it up with Admiral Kensington if we make it through this. For now, let's focus on those Klingons out there trying to kill us, okay?
Alright. I'm glad I have the Glen there for support. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm just gonna stand here and shoot. No need to fly around. Oh, nice. Whoa. Cool. Don't know how that didn't destroy half of the station, but okay. Next wave. Let's go. Alright. I like when the big ones explode. Whoa. It's going much faster if the Glen is helping me, which is nice.
Get ready to be happy. I think I know how to find where Ja'ula went. If the shuttle's in range, I can hack into its command matrix and send a self-destruct command. That'll make a big enough boom to reveal the location of the ship she landed on, cloaked or not. Yeah, about that. If the shuttle's in a ship, it'll be tough to get a signal through the shields, the jamming, and the cloak. Tough, but not impossible. Get me close enough. I'll make it happen. We just need to start sifting through this big haystack for one angry little needle.
One angry little
Leave that
needle.
to us. You protect the station.
Okay. I think my cat could be described as an angry little needle. Little legs. She's so tiny, but she's a badass. So it looks like I need to be facing the ship to use my torpedoes. These laser attacks, they can come from the front or the back of the ship, but the torpedoes can only come from the front of the ship. Okay.
Stroll's plan worked, but Ja'ula's ship was able to go to warp before we could disable it.
Oh no.
There's still hope. The explosion did a lot of internal damage to that ship. She's leaving a trail we can follow. So, we're going to pursue Ja'ula and clean up our mess. Thanks for all your help here today. If we pull this off, it could make a big difference in the war effort. For all of us.
Alright. So I assume all of this is taking place before season 1 of Discovery. Because there's no mention of Takufma's sister in Discovery. Not as far as I know. So yeah, that's where we are at. So I would really like to play this unveiled event, but I guess I need to finish this introduction chapter first. So let's hope I do that before the 10th of April, so I can actually we can actually play the event, because that would be nice. Okay.
I have a mission for you.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
You have a new captain power available in your radio menu. Press the left trigger to show all your powers. Use the left stick to navigate this radio menu. Press the left stick to set your quick power.
I'll do
Starbase
that
has been
later.
attacked by the Klingons. No they have repelled the first wave of attack.
Wow, there's a lot of people
Highly
talking
likely
now.
more Klingon forces will resume the assault soon. We need you to assist Starbase 1 and defend it from Klingon attack immediately.
Okay, so Starbase 1, I think, is the closest one to Earth.
Travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
I think it's basically like our version of the ISS, Starbase 1. Okay, so we're gonna take a nice trip through space and fly all the way back to Earth. Okay, there's a cluster there. These are systems. Looks like the galaxy over there. Okay, as you can see, I don't know anything about space. There's a nebula over there. I think one of the famous Voyager lines, when Captain Janeway says, "There's coffee in that nebula," that used to be my message tone, so every time I get a message, I just hear, "There's coffee in that nebula." Like how Captain Janeway said it. Yeah, in my opinion, even though I love Discovery and Discovery is so good, I think the Voyager, for me, still stays the best. And some of the episodes are just written so well. Okay, we want to begin downfall. Okay, so yeah, we have time, so let's do another mission.
Glad you could make it. There's a little time and plenty to do. I trust you see the enemy vessels near your position. Deal with them. I need you conducting rescue operations as soon as possible, and the Klingons won't let you do that without a fight.
Right. Let's fly over there and destroy them. So there's the Vancouver, USS Churchill, Cardiff. Okay, so it looks like these ones are named after places and presidents. And they don't seem to be helping me. Okay. Okay, it's very satisfying when you actually hit them with the torpedoes. So when I first discovered this game, I would play it for hours on end. And I think you can see why. In terms of the story and stuff,
All right,
it's
that
quite
area's
engaging.
secure for now. Let's make the most of the time we have. I need you to beam out any survivors on board the damaged Starfleet ships in your vicinity. Make it fast. The Klingons will send more ships, and soon. One more
Okay.
thing. The Klingons aren't above ambush tactics, using their blasted cloaking device to get the jump on you.
That
Some of them
blasted
might be
cloaking
lurking
device.
around, waiting for the chance to strike.
Windows out. Okay, let's go. Let's help the Churchill.
The Churchill has been evacuated. Thanks.
Okay. I don't think I would ever feel safe being transported. I know it's like Scotty, is it Scotty, famously says that it's the safest form of travel, is transporting. But then,
safely away.
in most of the Star Trek series, there are so many transporter accidents. Like the whole Tuvix thing is a transporter accident, and that was very controversial. The fact that Captain Janeway killed Tuvix. So yeah, personally, I would never actually travel on a transporter. I think I would trust flue powder more than a transporter. Okay, so she mentioned that they might ambush us, which is exactly what they did. Okay, not yet. Okay, not yet. Okay, now we can evacuate them.
Vancouver here. We're all clear. Many thanks.
There's this one Voyager episode where Janeway hides refugees in the transporter pattern or transporter buffer for like days. Imagine you are like in the middle of transporting for days. I mean, that cannot be healthy. But then Voyager makes it seem like that's a totally okay thing to do. You just sit in the pattern buffer for days, hiding from the people looking for you.
Macedonia reporting.
I don't know. I think I would take my chances.
Nice work.
Rather
Well,
hide in a
those
crate or
Klingon
something.
cowards
Seems
didn't get
safer.
better of you. I hate to ask this, but I have standing orders from Starfleet Command. I need you to scuttle those ships. The Klingons have been scavenging everything they can to get their hands
Scuttle?
on
Is
wrecked
that a
Starfleet
British
vessels.
term?
In the event we fail in our mission here, Command doesn't want the Klingons getting away with any critical resources. You have your orders.
Alright. Let's scuttle. And there's more. Should I be destroying these? Is that what scuttle means? Okay, that's quite sad, but okay. Scuttle. What a terror, is that on Bob's Burgers the other day? I was there's that episode where is it they scuttle the Navy vessel that Teddy worked on? Like they sink it on purpose. So I guess we are scuttling here, destroying these unfortunate spacecrafts on purpose. Okay, so we even learned a new word today. Scuttle. Oh, it's quite sad. Sad to see these ships go. Oof. Okay, we scuttled there. Let's see what Starbase 1 has to say. Yeah, look how beautiful the Earth is.
Watch, but it had to be done. We need some critical supplies here. My chief engineer is sending you a list as we speak. Beam those supplies over with the personnel you rescued. After that, I need you on high alert, patrolling the area. The Klingons don't give up that easily. They'll be back.
Now, so let's just admire the Earth for a second. Beautiful blue planet, and this is like the ISS. AKA Starbase 1. They shouldn't have called it the ISS, they should have just called it Starbase 1. That would have been much cooler. Just call it Starbase 1.
Surely you didn't think we'd let you seize all the glory here.
Who's that?
And you.
Oh, it's him.
Chief Engineer isn't too happy right now, but we made it in one piece.
We came as soon as we could. Wish it were under better circumstances.
Who's that? Who's that?
Ticonderoga's ready for battle.
Ticonderoga. Okay, I don't know that one.
We've got your back.
Nice. They each have a different, like plasma. Mine is red and the other one's blue. You see, that's so cool. So we're like the Power Rangers of ships. Okay, I need to beam the survivors back.
You're doing good work out there. The personnel and supplies you've sent might make the difference here today. That said, I have bad news. Our long-range sensors are picking up a Klingon force heading our way at high warp. They'll be here soon. Get ready for a fight.
Alright.
Remember the lessons we learned in battle, especially at Corvan 2. They'll be preoccupied with conquering the base. We can use that distraction to our advantage.
We know how they fight. Don't expect mercy. It won't be coming from Klingons. Hit them fast and hit them hard. And captains, it's been an honor. Good fortune to you all.
She's talking like she's gonna die, but let's hope that doesn't happen. Alright, I actually wanted to do a tour of the ships here, but let's deal with this first.
Fire at will!
Alright.
We're taking heavy damage here, captains.
Captains. Oh, let's try these torpedoes again. Yes, I've got it.
They're targeting the civilian
Ah,
habitat
they
area.
missed.
Stop them!
Flew right past me. Alright. Okay. I would not want to be stuck on this starbase right now. Let's just... Can I fly faster? Oh my goodness, I'm like... moving so slowly. Okay, there they are. I don't know why it's not allowing me to shoot. Am I maybe not in range or... Okay. Alright, I have torpedoes online. Okay. For a moment there my ship didn't want to shoot, so I was getting worried. But luckily I have some assistance, so that's good. Alright. Full spread of torpedoes, hit that one. And that one, wow. Bam! Wow, I flew through it, so cool. I think the best part of the game, one of the best parts of the game, is the explosions. I keep saying that and I stand by it.
Captains,
Okay.
we're reading more Klingon ships on our sensors. A lot more. This is it. They're making their big push. Our initial predictions are not good. I've given the order to evacuate critical personnel and the injured. We're loading as many as we can load onto the ship stocked here. They're too damaged to fight, but they're all warp capable. I need you to draw attention from those ships when they disembark. Buy them the time they need to get to warp and safe harbor.
Okay. So I guess if it keeps going like this, it can get slightly monotonous, but I don't mind it too much. As long as we have these awesome explosions, I don't mind. I don't mind these ship battles at all.
The Decatur is underway. Keep the Klingons distracted.
Seems like a lot of these ship names are French, which is interesting. But I guess Starfleet is quite universal. Alright, don't know what's happening now.
Attention all hands. The Andor has launched. Good luck.
Where's the Andor? Is it that one? No. Whoa. Okay, a lot happening right now. It's like Fast and the Furious in space. Except my ship is
All
really
ships.
slow.
Blockades underway. Keep those Klingons busy.
So if you just joined, a warm welcome. We are in the Age of Discovery chapter, and we are fighting off the Klingons so that they can evacuate Starbase 1, which you see right there.
The Roosevelt is on her way. Hold on just a little longer, people.
Okay, almost there. So we are evacuating some of the core crew. Wow, I'm getting a lot of accolades right now. Oh, okay, I didn't notice my ship was falling apart. Let's, so if I hold this L button, oh no, it's not looking good.
Stragglers left. Deal with them.
She better hurry, because it's not looking good for me. 26% hull integrity. Okay, this just got a bit exciting. So bottom left corner, you can see my hull integrity, and if I hold the L button, it regenerates my shields a little bit. So that helps a bit. Okay, it's getting a bit better there. But yeah, this ship is taking a beating. This one's a big one. Yo. Alright, we got it. We got that one. Okay, we're gonna have to defeat them all. Okay, luckily one hit with the torpedoes, and then these small ships are basically done for, so I think we're almost done here. Very stressful. Alright, I think we're done. If we get all of them, look at all of this debris, oh my goodness. Okay, is there one that I missed? Why is nothing happening? Did we miss a ship? Oh yes, I think we did. It's hiding in the back here. There it is, okay. Almost done. In my dreams, I'm gonna be shooting Klingon battle cruisers. Oh, it's the big one. The mothership.
Heads up. Looks like the Klingon flagship just dropped out of warp.
The Lucara. Okay, I've never heard of that one.
History with that ship. What can you tell us about? Wait, are you reading this? We're picking up some unusual energy spikes. Some new Klingon weapon, perhaps?
Look at my ship at the bottom there. It's like totally beat up.
Take the Lucara out of commission before it gets into weapons range.
Yay, we get to shoot the big one.
You still draw breath, Starfleet. This pleases me. I'm going to enjoy breaking you.
Okay.
You need to stop the Lucara now.
I hope it makes a really big explosion. I think this will be one for the books. I mean, it is the flagship. I'm glad we finally get to destroy it.
You need to stop the Lucara now.
All right, let's go. Is someone gonna help me, or am I doing this alone? Whoa! Okay, I don't know what this weapon is doing. Now, I'm not gonna be able to shoot this ship alone. I hope these two are gonna help me. Yeah, okay. They're gonna be here for another hour if I need to do this alone. So the Lucara, I haven't heard of this one much in the series. Like I said, this plays off before Discovery. So we get a bit of a taste of the war.
And a fool, just like my brother.
Before season 1 of Discovery. Oh! Whoa! Okay. Okay, that was my ship. Okay. Wow. With a photon torpedo. Okay, well, I guess if I can use photon torpedoes, they can as well. Alright, so, whoa, okay. Okay, maybe I need to actually focus on what I'm doing here. Maybe I'll go for the little ones. But I really want to see the Lucara explode because, like you saw, the explosions are so great. So satisfying. I must just watch out for that thing's photon torpedo, I guess. Okay, and House Dagor came. Don't know House Dagor.
You need to stop the Lucara now.
If there are any Klingon experts watching, feel free to enlighten us. Okay, whoa, this is not looking good for me. Okay, I'm trying to regenerate my shields. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Taking a lot of damage over here. I'm gonna explode. Okay. Luckily, there is such a thing as respawning. It just means this might take a while. Okay, you can see now I'm like sitting up straight, then you know it's serious. In a game, you're usually laid back until it gets serious, and then then you sit up straight. Okay, I don't want to do this for the next hour. So let's see. I'm just scared of this thing's photon torpedoes. Oh, but this is a battle cruiser. Okay, this is not the Lucara, so... Okay.
You need to stop the Lucara now.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. I'm doing my best over here. Okay, so it seems like we just haven't been in any really significant ship battles up to now.
You need to stop the Lucara now.
But it can get quite serious, it seems. Wow, and I'm just like not doing any damage. on my... Okay. Torpedoes just missed.
You need to stop the Lucara.
Okay, yes, we got that one. I'm gonna torpedo that one. Yes, okay. Let's go, let's go. Whoa, oh, okay. I'm not saying anything. I still think I'm dying less in this game than I died in Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness, so it's still a win for me. Let's do this again. We might be here a while. Okay, I'm gonna sit up straight. And we're gonna focus. Everything was actually fine until House de Boer arrived. I mean, they just ruined everything. I tried some evasive maneuvers.
You need to stop the Lucara now.
So I don't even know where the Lucara is at this point. Maybe I should fly over there. To the other side of the station where the Lucara is, and then... Wow, can this guy just be quiet for a second? I'm taking a lot of damage. And also flying really slowly. Where's the Lucara?
You need to stop the Lucara now!
Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. It's gonna be a slow and painful death.
You need to stop the Lucara
now! Okay, I'm open to suggestions. If there is a strategy, okay, let me just see. Is that the Lucara? Okay. I'm not gonna even go close to the other ship. I'm just gonna go for this one. I mean, isn't this the whole point? They can deal with the other ones. I'm just gonna focus on the Lucara. Okay. It's okay, we survived that. Who's shooting me? Okay. Whoever's shooting me, it's not doing that much damage, so I'm just gonna keep focusing on the Lucara. Okay. You can hear the red alert sound, it's like... Okay, I'm regenerating my shields as we are going. And I'm just gonna try and keep shooting the Lucara and doing as much damage as possible. Wow, look at my ship, it's so beaten up. I don't even know who else is shooting me. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I should just have been going for the Lucara from the first place. No! Oh no. Oh no. Wow, that light just blinded me. Are we in the Spore network? Where are we?
Take a moment. You've had quite a day.
Oh, who's that?
My name is Daniels. I'm here to help.
Daniel, sounds familiar.
Ja'ula's weapon used unstable mycelial tech, stolen from the Glen. When she fired it,
Look at my face.
Everyone in the blast radius was thrown forward in time to the early 25th century.
Oh,
you,
no.
your crew, and a number of House Mokai ships, including the Lucara. They are currently at large.
Oh,
Unchecked,
my goodness.
They're a danger to the timeline. I'd like your help in dealing with them.
I would also
Officially,
be shot.
you were listed as
I
killed
just
in
time
action.
traveled.
I'll help
Just
you
time
fully
traveled.
integrate into this time period.
I'm just like
That mycelial
300
tech is
years
dangerous.
ahead.
We need to stop Ja'ula, and soon. I'll be in touch.
Okay, I'll be in touch. I'm like, this is a huge psychological shock. Okay, I don't know how I would have handled that. Like, oh, by the way, you're 300 years into the future, but you know, I'll help you through it. What the heck? They're severely underplaying this. Oh, okay. This is cool. Okay. All right. We finally made it out of the Klingon. Okay, so I want to see first what we can do. So these are locked. Okay, so the Klingon War, Romulan Mystery, Cardassian Struggle, the Borg, New Romulan. I don't know what this is. The Delta Quadrant. I guess this is the Voyager one. Iconian War, Yesterday's War, Future Proof, the Frontiers. Okay, there's a lot, as you can see. Okay, we're still going on about Ja'ula over here. The Terran. Okay, I really want to play this. Oh, these are available. Okay, great. Because I think these might be newer. So I think we'll finish Age of Discovery and then we'll go on to these because I really want to play the Terran one. And then we'll go through all of these. So I might just be playing this game for the next, I don't know, 10 years. Borg Battle Royale, Partners in Crime, new episodes, and then this is the 15th anniversary event. So I think next time, let's play the 15th anniversary event. And I think for today, we will call it a day because that was a really fun stream. And thank you so much for joining and for listening. As always, if you want to help some cats at the South Coast, some feral cats, sterilizing them and feeding them, you can check the links in my description. And yes, then I will hopefully be streaming again on Saturday, 9 a.m. South Africa time. The PST time zones are also in the description. So thank you for joining today. Thank you for engaging and for the chats. See everyone on the weekend.